I am genuinely shocked how people don't know that The Weeknd and Drake have been beefing since like 2016, and that The Weeknd takes shots at Drake all the time in his music. Like, where have y'all been? Do y'all live in Bikini Bottom?
Who would have thought that a decade-old video could stir up so much drama? A recently resurfaced clip from 2013 featuring Drake and The Weeknd is making waves online, reigniting speculation about the rocky relationship between the two artists. Fans are buzzing with theories, some believing this footage marks the beginning of their long-standing feud, while others are brushing it off as old news. But what really went down in that video, and why is it causing such a stir now? Stick around as we dive into the details and uncover the truth behind this explosive moment.
My biggest regret would maybe be that we probably wasted 7 years not communicating with each other when we had something.
In case you missed out on this week's news, then let us fill y'all in up. So Drake decided to drop the second round of his archived 100 gigs collection, and Drake might have not known that what he was releasing was going to drag him into hot waters.
Drake is saying now that he got a record deal, now that he's putting some albums out, he's not recognizing where he came from because I'm the one that gave him exposure that led to his record deal.
Of course, fans decided to have a closer look at the collection, but their jaws dropped when they found footage of Drake and The Weeknd. The clip obtained by fans appears to be the backstage of a 2013 OVO Fest of Drizzy and The Weeknd. Fans noticed that Drake was hyping up and high-fiving everyone there, but when it came to The Weeknd, well, he kept his distance. Looks like Drake was pretending real hard that he couldn't see The Weeknd at all.
What's up, man? Yes. Yes, sir. Glad you came, man. Definitely. What's up, guy? No, it was crazy. What? It was crazy. Moments, bro. And that yay moment.
Ever since the clip got out, fans have had a lot to say. One fan said, "The energy between Drake and The Weeknd is off here, and this is 2013. Another fan wrote, "This is when Drake stopped ducking with The Weeknd for sure." They clearly wasted no time dissecting every second of that clip, flooding social media with comments that creatively highlighted the palpable awkwardness between Drake and The Weeknd. One fan remarked, "The Weeknd got the vibes of someone's little brother that their mom made them bring." And looks like The Weeknd fans are totally not having it at all. They are coming for Drake and are dragging him. One fan said, "Drake is so corny. I'm glad The Weeknd didn't sign and ended up being as big as he is." Another fan said, "Drake a slimy guy. Peep how he cut the footage immediately after he acknowledged The Weeknd and was about to dap him up." Now this isn't the first time fans have seen that Drake and The Weeknd don't see eye to eye. The two have been beefing for years. But the pair did manage to get off the right foot when they first met. Back in 2010, Drake was the one who introduced The Weeknd to his fans and even shared 2 of his own songs with him. The two then had a show in 2011 and even decided that they would collaborate in the future. Drake's generosity paid off when, later that same year, The Weeknd was featured on Drake's Take Care album, both as a writer and an artist. Throughout this period, Drake continued to speak well of The Weeknd, with the two frequently collaborating on live shows. Surprisingly, Drake even took on the role of opening act for The Weeknd on multiple occasions. Drake said, "He's like a writer, collaborator on 4 songs on my album, which I'm very proud of. I usually don't branch out writing-wise while working with other people. I usually like to write all my own stuff, but we get it. We try to tap into the same emotions because we're from the same city." Now, Abel, also known as The Weeknd, made his mark in the industry pretty soon. By 2012, he had a fan base of his own, and Drake also went ahead and appreciated Abel for his music. He said, "Everywhere I go, they love him." But in an interview with Sway Calloway, Drake made it pretty clear that he wasn't ready to cut ties with him just yet. "I want to continue being involved in his career and vice versa and keep making music together." He further added, "As far as on paper, it's all being worked out, but that's not really what counts anyway. What counts to me is the fact that the affiliation is so known, and that's all I really care about." Mind you, Drake was looking forward to signing Abel all this time, but guess what? Abel had other plans. He went ahead and signed with Republic Records in September 2012, and just 2 months later, he got fans with an album trilogy.
He just really came to me at one point, came to all of us and was like, "Look, like I don't want to sign under another artist because I feel like I could be just as big or bigger."
Now, if there was one person who wasn't going to be happy with that news, it was going to be Drake. The man even posted a tweet saying, "You won't get away with just a thank you. You owe me a favor." He might not have taken any names, but fans knew exactly what he was talking about.
And I want to start my own thing. And it was never like, I'm to this day, always excited, always super happy for all those guys. And I never like had any resentment towards like, oh, you didn't stay on OVO. That was never really like, I'm not gonna say there weren't people that didn't feel a way about it, but that was never my thing. I never expected Abel to stay on.
Abel later went on and decided to address the ongoing drama, saying, "The thing about Drake is I told him what my decisions were going to be, and he was down with it from the beginning." He further added, "I told him from day one what my decision was going to be. I wasn't going that route. I was going to go my own route, and he supported me."
So maybe he's a little bit bitter now for giving up his music so easily, but he's also recognizing that Drake did give him that little bit of clout.
The plot thickened because Abel also revealed that when he first met Drake, he was too desperate to have a career, so he did what most struggling singers do. He gave half of his music to Drake.
So The Weeknd gave him the songs for Take Care. A lot of people don't know that The Weeknd wrote 6 songs and gave 6 of his songs to Drake for Take Care, and he used like, I think 5 of them. He also helped produce Take Care.
But he was grateful since he didn't forget to thank for Drake's services during his struggling days. Abel said, "Dude, take anything. I gave up almost half of my album. It's hard. I will always be thankful. If it wasn't for the light he shined on me, who knows where I'd be. And everything happens for a reason." However, the two seemed like they worked something out because they were spotted once again in 2017, working together. But just when things seemed like they were getting better, news started spreading that Drake was dating Bella Hadid, who happened to be The Weeknd's ex at the time. Of course, Drake broke the bro code. Abel wasn't going to let this slide so easily, so he went ahead and released a banger, Lost in the Fire, in 2019. And from what fans saw, it looked like he was throwing shade at Drake. He sang, "And I just want a baby with the right one, 'cause I would never be the one to hide one." Now, why do we think it's a shot at Drake? Well, let's not forget that Drake did have a secret son, Adonis. It seems the drama between the two never fully resolved, but fans had moved on, until this resurfaced clip reignited their curiosity. If Drake wanted to collaborate with The Weeknd, why would he ignore him in a room full of people? Was there hidden tension or an ongoing rough patch that fans weren't aware of? The mystery has sparked a flurry of speculation, leaving internet detectives eager to uncover the truth. And that's all for today. What do you think about this situation? Why did Drake ignore The Weeknd like that? Will Drake address the attention surrounding the clip? Let us know what you think in the comment section below, and make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos. We'll see you guys in our next video with more updates from the celebrity world.